Hey folks, it's Troy at Mike Ravello's, and happy Milwaukee Day, happy 414 Day. It is April 14th, and that is the day that we celebrate all things Milwaukee. So I hope maybe you'll get out today and, I don't know, take a picture of some Cream City brick buildings, or go check out the Milwaukee River, maybe the Milwaukee Art Museum, or the Roman Art Museum on the campus of MSOE. What the heck else? Go to the Milwaukee Public Museum one more time, or maybe just go walk around downtown or the lakefront. You know, we've got a lot of great stuff here in Milwaukee, and today is a great day to celebrate that, as long as the thunderstorm isn't hitting. We're supposed to get thunderstorms or just something later this afternoon. So get out and celebrate 414 Day early. All right, we did have a customer recently ask here what sort of neat Nikon stuff we've got in the used department. So I just wanted to shout out about some of those nifty Nikon items that we currently have in used. Now, when many people say they want a classic or vintage Nikon camera, they're usually referring to the older school manual focus bodies, f2s, f's, f3s, stuff like that. But me, I'm a photographic child of the 90s, so I am an autofocus kind of guy. And so when I hear what is a beautiful vintage Nikon camera you might want to consider, I look at the Nikon 8008S. Nikon 8008S, one of the first truly professional grade autofocus cameras. Here we've got one of those bodies selling for just $65. Here we've got and on the topic, sounds of shutters. We all like to hear what cameras sound like. Well, here is what an 8008S sounds like. There you go. Now, many other people, though, of those 90s, they prefer the Nikon F4, the big beefcake heavyweight camera. And that one, too. Look at that. We've got one of them here. Nikon F4 selling for just $250. This beast could be yours for just $250. Now, my favorite camera of this era was the N90S. That was the first Nikon that I had, N90S. Beautiful ergonomics, nice profile and stuff to it. Just a really great body. And that one too. I know that sound well. So you can get a Nikon N90S body for $70. It's a steal. You should consider it. So there are three great Nikon bodies for your consideration: N8008S, N90S, and an F4. Maybe you are all set for your cameras, but you want some new glass in your bag. Well, I've got some of that also. Check this out. There is a rough-looking but beautiful interior Nikon AFS 35 1.4. This lens has been here for a while. Someone needs to come and buy it because, yes, from the outside you can tell this thing has been loved. It has seen some wear and tear, but the glass inside is great yet. So if you've been longing for a 35 1.4, I've got one here for you for $600. That's pretty cool. Maybe you're more of a macro photographer. You want to get out there in the spring weather and make some close-up photography. Well, then here we've got the Nikon AFS Micro Nikkor 62.8 selling for $340. I had an earlier version of this lens. I sure did enjoy it. 60mm macro is a great focal length. And then finally, if you like your telephoto to be compact and fast, here is a excellent 180mm f2.8 lens. This is an AFD version, so AF Nikkor 180mm ED f2.8 D lens, and that is selling for $285. So a great deal there too. 180 is, most people would consider it kind of long for a portrait lens, but I have used a 180 a lot for portraits. I think it's pretty cool, so maybe come check that out. One other used item as well that is not Nikon, but I think you all should consider, that is this glorious Sony A1 that we've got here. This is as professional grade a body as you can get for a modern mirrorless full frame camera. It is selling for $3,900. I got to play with it a little bit this weekend. It was a lot of fun. I didn't really get to put it through its paces though, because a camera like this, it's rough, it's tough, it's fast, and I didn't get to photograph anything that really utilized those strengths, but it is a pretty amazing camera. So if you need that kind of rough and tumble and handle all conditions and do it excellently camera, here it is. Sony A1, $3,900. All right, that's it for used stuff for the day. But as I mentioned, today is April 14th, Milwaukee Day, 414 Day. But do you know what's happening 2 days from now? April 16th? Do you know? Do you know? It's the kickoff of the Milwaukee Film Fest. Milwaukee Film Fest is an excellent film festival taking place in Milwaukee over the course of 2 weeks. April 16th to April 30th, you've got the opportunity to see hundreds of films from around the world, from filmmakers of all types, all sorts of genres, all sorts of great stuff. And, you know, it's local, so when you support the Milwaukee Film Fest, you not only support the international world of filmmaking, you support Milwaukee, and you support Milwaukee film. So, please, get out in these next 2 weeks and go see a film or two. You know, the films that they bring to this film festival are not the type that you see at your typical multiplex. And you would be better for going and seeing some of them. So go see a foreign film. Go see a weird animated feature. Go see a documentary set here in Wisconsin or something. Couple hundred films being shown. I am positive there are at least a few that you might want to see. So please get out there and support the Milwaukee Film Fest. All right? I'll see you cool cats around.